and stuff.
Yeah. But, so yeah, I've done the sauna with other people.
Well, I do it by myself, so no one sees my sauna.
I do it at 196 degrees. I do it for 25 minutes, and usually I don't.
That's intense. 196 for 25 minutes is a lot.
Yeah, the last 5 minutes are rough, and I used to only do 20, but lately I've been doing 25.
Really?
Yeah, just because it's more uncomfortable. The whole idea is just to make it more uncomfortable. I want it to be very hard to do, so that the rest of my day is pretty easy. So a really hard workout. Cold plunge starts the day. That's the first thing I do is hard. It's 3 minutes at 33 degrees. It sucks. Oh. And then I get out of there and then I work out. So
that's really impressive. I mean, I had the opposite training as a young man, which was the goal was like French toast. You know what I mean?
French toast.
Grind out the cigarettes in the syrup when you're
right.
done. Yeah.
Well, I started doing martial arts when I was a young man, and when I got into it, it was the first thing that I ever did that, first of all, gave me a real understanding of the value of discipline and hard work. Yeah. Because you can get as good as the amount of effort that you put forth, and if you put more effort and you're more intense and you're more driven than other people, you beat them. And you start beating everyone, and you start becoming this thing that you never thought you could be, which is someone who's extraordinary at something that's very dangerous. And so that was my formulation as a man, like that helped me go from being this like confused kid to being someone who understands like, oh, there's a path, and most people don't want to do it, but if you could do it. If you can do this dangerous thing that people are terrified of and just do it ruthlessly all day long, like live it. I lived at the gym. I mean, I taught all day long. I trained all day long. My whole life was dedicated to martial arts. So I got really good really quick. And it changed the whole trajectory of my life. And it instilled in me this understanding of the value of dedication and of a singular commitment to something. To really being, while you're doing it, you're not distracted, you're fully focused on improving. And through that, you could apply that to all aspects of your life. But we all encounter difficult things in life. And there's this saying that I love. It's a really great saying that the hardest thing that's ever happened to you is the hardest thing that's ever happened to you. If it's a parking ticket or if it's your parents being blown up by a drone, it's still the hardest thing that's ever happened to you. If you've had an incredibly easy life, like most people today, they complain about the dumbest fucking shit because to them, that is their primary focus. They don't have a real existential threat. You remember how nice everybody was after 9/11?
Very.
It was crazy. California was patriotic. There's fucking flags on everybody's car.
I remember.
Everybody was friendly. I went to New York City. It was like a totally different place. Everybody was so friendly.
Applauding when firemen walked in.
Yes, they were heroes. Everybody was a hero. And that's because they had encountered something that was way harder than they were accustomed to, and it just put things into perspective. So for me, training and really hard workouts and doing difficult things like the sauna, there's a lot of health benefits to it too. But the mental benefits to it are really primary for me because it makes
That's impressive,
the
man.
rest
I
of
didn't
life
have a
easier.
childhood like that at all, and we were decadent, unfortunately. And so those are lessons that I learned much later. But
yeah,
that's a good. I think it's a. If it doesn't destroy you, I think it's a great way to
And you
grow
don't have
up.
to do it the way I do it. You could do other stuff. You could do yoga. You could do hikes. You could do
No, but
you could
doing
run.
things for the sake of the difficulty in doing them.
Yes.
I love that. Again, that was not my training at all.
Yeah.